It's a pretty brooch. I love this one. I like doing that. I've never done one of these surprise, like just open it and then sell it as I open it. So this will be fun. I've never done this before. I like this. This is kind of fun. I think this was Diana did one, and then I think this is JC's um, idea to do the train like this. So I think that's fun. There we go. Done and publish and start the auction. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a beautiful brooch. I'm excited to see what's in these packages. Um, oh, well, yeah, sharing. Let me go ahead and share. There we go. There we go. And Gypsy Warrior, you got that one. Thank you, girl. It is beautiful. It is in perfect condition, and I think it's an older Monet. It's I've I've seen quite a bit of Monet, and it's like the newer stuff. It's not made nearly as nice. This is heavy. This has got some weight to it. Okay, let's put that back in its little package. That was fun. My son, he's a professor in he lives in Boston. He's been telling me I should do one of these for years to just have people send me stuff and then just open it in front of everybody. So this one most likely came from, I don't know, one of the ladies. But oops, let's open it up, see what we got. Oh, okay. This is a parrot brooch. Is anybody into birds? I think there's birds in this box, and I don't know. And then some of these I'm going to have to open up for you. There we go. So it's a parrot brooch. You see how that one's made? That's really pretty. I can't remember the type of work this is. Colossal, something like that. Um, and I don't think it's signed. Yeah, and they all look like this. And I think this is 80-ish, 80s, I think. I don't remember. Oh, there, that's better color. Oh, there we go. And let me see size. Ah! Well, there goes my light. I'm having a great day. Maybe I don't need that light back there. I guess I don't. Okay, good. I just knocked over my circle light. It's been a crazy day, guys. Okay, this one's 2.5 inches. So there we go. Thank you for looking. Thank you for joining me this evening. I am excited to open up these packages and see what's in them. Oh, this is pretty. Whoa. This is a beaded bangle. Looks like something I would have had when I was in Arizona, when I lived in Arizona, because they make a lot of this type of jewelry. And again, I would run this. Typically, my bracelets I run for $5. It's thin. If you can see the colors in there, it's really pretty. You're wearing your skull bracelet. You love it. Oh, that was such a cool bracelet. As soon as I pulled that out, I was like, that's for Debbie. So here we go. My shipping is $5.50 for each item. I'm going to lay down the items down here that that no one has purchased, and let me know if you want me to run anything. There's no pre-bids tonight. I just am opening this as we go. I spent most of the day at the doctor's, so there we go. What's in this one? Yeah, I'm going to switch over to my other vendor after this one. Oh, more birds. Oh, kind of cool. I'm going to have a lot of tissue paper when I'm done with this. That is a bird brooch, and it's wooden. It's wood. I'd say it might be, I can't tell if it's homemade. And again, I got to test these latches while I'm on with you guys, because typically I do all that beforehand. Okay, yeah, so the latch works. This one, I would do 5 on this bird one. Wonder why she had so many birds. But it's a bluebird. I have bluebirds right out back of my house. I mean, my bedroom has got the best view, and they put in 2 huge windows. And when we first bought the house, I was like, why did they put those big, huge windows in the bedroom? Well, our bedroom looks right out to the woods. And the birds. There's just birds everywhere, especially this time of year. There's just birds everywhere. So that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this. See what's in this one here. So how's everyone doing this evening? I hope you're having a good month. Tuesday, I'm losing the days of the week, which isn't good. But I am truly, oh yeah, here we go. Here's some pieces right here. Let's see what we got in here. I'm truly am forgetting what day of the week it is. It's been, unless I have a doctor's appointment, it's like, I don't know. Or it's Sunday. I know what days are Sunday. And I should be getting used to Tuesday by now. Okay, this is all loose items. Okay. Here's a brooch. Oh, that's pretty. Roses on it. Let's see if there's a maker's name on it at all. Let's see. Oh, there is. Okay, it says DM97. So I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it was made in 1997. And DM97. So I do 5 on this one, on the flower brooch. So if you want me to run this pretty guy. How's your weather where everybody is? It's cold here in Eastern Kentucky. My sister-in-law, I don't know if she's on here, had me convinced that it didn't get as cold here as what I thought it's been getting. But apparently we're having extremely weird weather this year, and so it's colder than normal. So I'm dealing with it. I got my jacket, and it is so cozy warm. It was like when we went to the doctor this morning, it was 24 degrees. So I lived in Hawaii for almost 25 years, and then I lived in Arizona for 2 years, and then I moved here. So I'm not used to the cold at all. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Is this a... No. What in the world? Okay, anybody out there have any ideas what this is? It's 27 in Ontario. See, I live in Eastern Kentucky, and I think right now we're at about... It's been snowing all day, so what's my temperature right now? Let me see. Let's see what it says. Yeah, we're at 30, and I'm in Eastern Kentucky down towards the southern part of the state. I don't know what this is, guys. Yeah, snow. We've had this is like it won't stay here. That's one thing about our snow. I know up there where you are, it stays. My granddaughter's actually, once she gets married, she's moving to Edinburgh, somewhere northern Canada. Her boyfriend's from there. So if anybody has any idea what this is, that would be nice to let me know. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm new to Eastern Kentucky. I'm 25 in Superior, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah. A Scottish kittle pin. What's a Scottish kittle pin? I grew up in northern Wisconsin, actually, Ironwood, Michigan, right over the border in Wisconsin. So I know how cold and how much snow. And I lived in Appleton, Wisconsin, and I lived all over Wisconsin and Michigan. So my brother left Michigan, the UP, which is why I came here. So what is a Scottish? Oh, kilt pin. Oh, a kilt pin. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, actually, I knew a guy in Hawaii who sold kilts and had a whole store of just kilts. That is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea. Yeah, I've been all over. This year now, my brother moved here, and I like it here. The weather's, I get 4 seasons, but it's not freezing cold. I'll look this one up, guys. I have no idea what it is. And I could call her tomorrow and say, "What did you send me?" And she'll probably say, "I don't know, figure it out." So that's a good guess. Thank you. I never thought of that, but yeah, it's thick enough to go through like wool. Okay, in here is a beautiful little brooch. Ooh, that's pretty. That's old. See if there's a signature in there. Can you see this okay? Because I lost some lighting, so I just want to make sure you guys are getting good enough light. If not, I'll have to hook it back up. Okay, so let me see if there's a name on this one. There is not. It is older. It's got a raised, and let me see if it works well. I'm sure she wouldn't send me one that didn't work, but I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, that works fine. I'm always funny about making sure they open because I've seen them not open before. So, hi, Lindsay. I heard you got your package. Yay. Um, there we go. So, unmarked is older, but I could do this one for 5. Yay, you got it. Cool. That works really well. But I think when I went on Pirate Ship, I don't know if they're going to let us ship anymore to Canada soon. So tell them to hurry up and get that thing over with. Yep. Yeah. So 5 on this beautiful little brooch. It's very dainty. It's older. I'm just unwrapping things, Lindsay. If you guys want me to run anything, just tell me to run it and I will go ahead and snap a shot. Otherwise, a lot of this is going to end up in my Sunday show. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Ooh. I like the feel of these beads. Ooh. Oh, nice. Glass. Totally glass. I don't think they're stone. Let me take a look. I think they're glass, but I can't tell for sure. It's 3 strand. Where's my ruler? I had it a second ago. I lost it again. Darn. Yeah, I'm having a day. Let me see. Oh, it's adjustable. So I'm going to say it's probably a 7 and an 8 inch. And there's a mark on it. Does anybody know what that is? Typically, I would like Google this so I would know who makes it, but I don't know who makes it. But there's that. And it's that citron color. So, but I think it's glass. That light. I hope that light is better. There we go. There we go. That's a much better color. That really gives it. And, I have my measure here. We could measure this guy. We could measure this one. Yeah, that was interesting when I went to ship your thing, and then they're like, "Oh, do it FedEx," but I had no idea that you guys had to pay an extra fee for FedEx up in Canada, which I had no idea. You guys pay. I know I used to pay a lot of shipping, but you guys pay an awful lot of shipping. Okay, let's see what this guy is. Let's see if I can measure it on here. Yeah, it looks like it's a 7 and an 8. And very pretty. So if you want me to run that, let me know. Yeah, temporary not shipping. Ah, bummer. I know when I went in there to ship my kids Christmas presents today, or yesterday, I thought I saw that they were going to do that, or the other day. Yeah, because without that, I don't know who is shipping to Canada right now. So yeah, you guys get that strike over with. Here we go. So this is pretty, and I would run this guy for tonight. I would run it for 8, just because it's really beautiful. It feels great. It's one thing about jewelry that you guys can't do. When I used to do live events or I had my stores, it's being able to. Oh, so FedEx is the only way to ship to Canada right now, probably. But then I think Lindsay told me that she had to pay like a $30 fee or something. So basically, if anybody from Canada wants to buy anything, I would hold it for you until this thing is over, and I wouldn't even charge you until then. Yeah, I know. That's how come Lindsay and I went through this, and I started out with post office, and then I went to FedEx, and then I went back to the post office. So yeah, it's been. So anybody from Canada is on here. You guys want to buy anything? Let me know, and I would just hold the piece for you. I won't even charge you until I can ship it to you. So I don't want you guys to feel left out, just because you guys are on strike out there. So yeah, so this piece here, isn't it beautiful? And again, all the pieces that I haven't sold yet, I am laying out over here so y'all can take a look. And if you want to see something, let me know. And I'm just opening up things that were sent to me from, I have vendors back when I used to sell, and I used to have my shops, and they would send me things. So I kind of, oh, this is gorgeous. This is all glass. Oh, wow. This is really pretty. Yeah, this one is amazingly beautiful. I love blues and greens. Anyway, let's see if there's a maker on this guy. I don't see one. There's that part. I'd say with the extender, this would be 20 or 20. It could be 20 or 22 inches, probably 18, 20, and 22, 21 inches. So I'd run this for 8 tonight. It's really beautiful. Pretty colors. I know she was sending, this could be Laura Ashley, because she was going to send me some Laura Ashley. And I don't know if her stuff is actually marked or not. I've never sold any of it before. But these are all glass beads. See these blue ones, the green ones, and then the gold. And this is enameled. So it's very pretty. Okay, there's that. Is everybody ready for the holiday? I got to get myself ready really quick because I've got some things coming up that's going to stop me from doing other stuff. So I've got to get my act together. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is matching earrings. Oh, it's a set. Duh. Okay. It's a set. And here's the earrings. And the earrings are still on a card. I don't know if it's the card they came on, but they are still on the card. They do look new. Yeah. The wires look new. So what's the no? Did I say something? Oh, shipping Canada? Yeah, I forget what I'm. Oh no, the Christmas shopping stuff. Yeah, I ordered. I sent my kids out because I had bought some things ahead of time. I showed you guys last week what I made for my made for my daughter-in-law. My son ended up with a modem, this really fancy modem, because when I moved in here, he said, "Oh, you need to get this one, and you're paying $10 a month for rental, so buy this one." So I did. Well, it requires you to get on your telephone to hook it up. Well, I have no bar. I have like 1/2 bar of phone service where I'm living here because I live in the country now. So I can't set it up. So he told me it would be the one he would get now if he could replace, if you could buy one, he'd buy that one now. So that's what he's getting. So I sent that, and that's like $80 or some crazy amount. But their birthdays are right now too. So I've got all kinds of things going on. My oldest is going to, I don't want to age myself, but my oldest is going to be 50 this year. So 1974 was a very busy year for me. I will say that. Okay, so this is a really pretty little necklace. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, very dainty. Oh, yeah, look at that. And it's on this pretty chain, a 20-inch chain, 21-inch chain. You've ordered one gift so far? Well, okay, so I'm kind of this anti-shop when everybody else is shopping things. So, you know, how the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday and all this. But, you know, I put some things, my grandson, in my cart on Amazon, and it was like $17 for these monster trucks he wanted. Well, come Black Friday, all of a sudden they were $19. I'm like, what? So yeah, my tree's up. My husband put it up. We're 84, Christmas tree up, loads to do. Oh yeah, I won't be doing a whole lot this year. I typically bake and send out to family. This is a pretty cross. My granddaughter might really like this one. I typically bake and ship out cookies and goodies and presents, and I've had a medically disastrous last few months, and I don't think that's going to get much better. So we're just gonna not do a whole lot. I'm getting gift cards for some family, and my son, I told him to send me a list so I could buy stuff from Amazon to finish their stuff, and that's it. Yeah, it's just been I go in streaks, and I knew, you know, it is what it is, and I try to be very positive about everything, and I always say, hey, lots have it worse. Oh, isn't that pretty? Whoa. Now that's a pretty piece. I love blues and greens anyway. Here's the back of this one. I think this could be this Laura Ashley. I don't know if her stuff is marked. I don't know who she is. But I'm doing, tonight I'm doing, $8, or make me an offer, and I'll decide. If not, a lot of this I'm going to put up for my show on Sunday and actually load it up. Not sure I wish I could see who's on here. I miss being able to see who's on. I know I've got Urban City Cells. You're new. Nice to meet you. McDee's, you're Mickey, right? I believe you've been on with me before. I got Debbie on here and Lindsay and anybody else I can see. Rachel, it looks like Rachel's on. Yep, your family's from Hedman. Gotcha. And now you're in Ontario. Bummer. There's a warrior. If people say something, I can see that they're on, but if they don't say anything, and Sherrod too. I don't know who you are, but nice to meet you. And Ellen H. Shepard is on. Hello. I've got a lot of new people on. I'm usually on Sundays at 6, but we do these trains on Tuesday. And typically I try to be on Sunday at 6. Oh, this one is marked. Hang on. Let me see whose name is in there. It says, what does it say? Oh, it's stainless. It says 318L and then S steel. So it's stainless steel. And that most likely applies to this as well. Now, the advantage of stainless steel, as you know, doesn't tarnish. You can get it wet, etc., etc. I have a few stainless steel pieces. So, yeah, so that one is marked. That's pretty. Let's see what this is. Made clothes in the 80s. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, this is neat. Oh, it's really soft. And there's no seams. Ooh. So, I know there's a way to test if it's Bakelite. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Bakelite. Knowing who this came from, I'm assuming this is Bakelite. She used to send me a lot. Or semi-chrome? Okay, I don't know what that is. She used to send me a lot of stuff like this when I had my shop in Hawaii. I would have sold this in no time. So this is like, as you can see here, about 8-inch. It's beautiful. Wow. I've never seen one like this before. It's really pretty. I hope you guys can see the color okay. But that green, especially for the holiday and then wearing it. Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Yeah, because I got a few pieces that I think are Bakelite, but I'm not sure. And I'm considering opening up an Etsy shop or an eBay shop as well. So I really need to find out what this stuff is. So it is. It's a gorgeous green. It's totally a holiday green, and it's a nice size bangle. I have tiny wrists, so you can't really go on mine because I wear like a 6 3/4, but it's a good size. It's a nice one, and it feels great going on. Let's see. It gets that funny smell, sort of like kerosene, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play with this because this might be Bakelite, but tonight it's $8. So grab it if you think it's Bakelite now, because if I find out what it really is, then it will. Yeah, formaldehyde. That could be it. It smells weird. Run. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because this one, once I find out what it is for sure, and such a beautiful green for the holidays too. But not like I'm going anywhere. I was told I'm not allowed to be around people. My family is going to have to come here. There we go. All right, starting that one for you. I'm going to have to get the family here for the holiday, have them come to my house, and I'll have to wear a mask. But I don't want to go to their place just because they have dogs, and I love their dogs, but they can knock me over, and I'm losing weight, and blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Deb. You got two pretty things so far. I just love doing this, opening up these things and seeing what's in them. It's so much fun. I should have been doing this for years. My son is right. My son is normally right. Just don't tell him. He likes to be right. So I typically don't tell him he's right. Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay, like a sweater clip. What are these? Bunnies. They are they're little rabbits. Oh gosh, is that cute? Yeah, isn't this cute? Look at these little bunnies. My granddaughter used to raise bunnies, and she was in 4-H, and she's like 30 years old now. So, but this is super cute. Yeah, I have a 30-year-old granddaughter, and I have a grandson who is going to be 5. My granddaughter's 31, actually, and my other guy is going to be 5. So they're so far apart. Different dads, different sons, but yeah. So this one I would run for 5 for the sweater clip. Oh, a dwarf bunny. Yeah, she did dwarf bunny. She did these really super furry ones. Um, and she did these great big ones that were like almost like a jackalope size. She went through it different phases. Oh, this is Mark too. Let's see. Oh, this is a Kramer, guys. This is Kramer. That's why it's so cute and pretty. Okay, I was gonna say, I should have looked at that before I gave you a price. That's okay. She'll be happy if I can help her with some of these things. They were just happy to hear from me again. It's been years since I shut down stores. Of course, got shut down during the pandemic, as did all my craft fairs. Make it higher. Okay, cool. Let me do it. Yeah. Okay. What do you think? Will you run? Can I run it for 10? Or is that a little high? Okay. Let me. Yes. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna just redo it. Yeah, I'm bad, as you saw. I mean, you were on the other night when Debbie jumped on, right? And I'm selling pot metal for like $8, not knowing what I have. Um, I need to get better at yeah, I need to get better at learning what this stuff is, guys. I could probably enjoy my retirement more. But she basically told me to take a look at it, sell what I can, and then pay her off. So, oh, Mickey, you got that. Now, you guys, thank you guys, and this is adorable. I actually own these. I use them as scarf clips. Oh, okay. So Gypsy Warrior, you got it for 12, right? Oh, you bid twice, so it's what did you do? You were 10, and then Mickey bid 11, and then you bid 12. And Gypsy Warrior dealer won the auction for the bunny. Okay. Oh, the first bid for 5. Yeah, I won't. I will. No, I don't, it did not go through. If it did, I will credit you back. Okay. Yeah, because it's like I credit back. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure. I make sure nobody gets charged twice for anything or anything like that. I'm really funny about that. Yeah, I wish she would have told me some of what was in here. I had no idea. She just said she had some bird stuff. She had some crystals. Um, and like I said, she said she'll send me one more box maybe before she closes her shop, and then from then on forward I'll try to get more stuff from her. She closes for the winter. She's in St. Paul, so there you go. Isn't that pretty? Another bird, and this is that kind of like an enameled. I don't know how to explain what this is. How they do that? It feels like. And the back on this one is not marked. Probably nope. And there's the clasp, and here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check for market before I run. Thank you very much. Yeah, this one is not. Okay, so this would be like a $5 brooch. I would run this bird for 5. I guess it's a pheasant. I had somebody that really loved um, birds, and I sold her a few bird pieces. So um, I have to find out who that is. Okay, what else is in this box? Oh, a hummingbird. Oh, a hummingbird. I love hummingbirds. I have not seen any here. Let's see. Let's see if this one's marked. Nope. Just a cute little hummingbird here. Really tiny. An inch. McDee's. You make me McDee's. I think of McDonald's and I'm hungry for McDonald's French fries. That's the only thing I eat at McDonald's is the French fries. My husband loves the Big Macs. I do French fries, and that's about it. So look at my hummingbird. Oh yeah, they're fries. My dad used to take us to French fries when we were kids, and we put them, put them in a great big bag, and yeah, we'd all eat them. So that's my deal. My little hummingbird here, I could do for 5. I hope you can see him. Oh, there we go. I love the colors on there, green and blue. The name of my shop is because my first name is Mickey and my middle name is D. Oh, okay. Oh, so you renamed your shop. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm M&M Vintage Goodies because I'm Melody. My husband's name is Mike, so we were M&M Vintage Goodies. And we ran a visitor center in Lahaina, and then I had a lot of vintage stuff and stuff that I made in other shops. So yeah, it was fun. We did it for, I guess. Well, see, I used to be an IT person, and okay, so it was IT. I ran large hotel department, IT departments in hotels. Okay, so I did that. That was my life. That was what I did before I did anything else. Yeah, I see you on M&Ms. Okay, and so for Halloween every year, we would dress up as M&Ms. So there you go. That's where the M&M came from. Mike and Melody M&M. Okay, this is an unsigned one, but oh, look at this pheasant. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ah, unsigned. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Yeah, this guy is gorgeous. She said she had bird stuff. She also does some resale, so she'll get stuff from other people, whatever. I've been to her shop a few times. No maker on this one. So this would be, I would run this for 8. If you guys, one of you guys want me to run it, let me know. Okay, gotcha. And Mickey, where are you from again? I'm not really good with remembering names or where people are from or anything else. My brain is, I don't know what happened. Maybe moving twice in 2 years was part of it. Oh, Wisconsin. Oh, that's right. We talked. Superior. Hello. Burr. Superior's cold. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah. Cheese. Good cheese. I get a cheese basket I actually buy cheese and have it shipped from Wisconsin to me. It's Gardner's, and I had it shipped when I lived in Hawaii. My sister-in-law started it, and I had it shipped when I lived in Hawaii. I had it shipped when I lived in Arizona, and I'm going to have it shipped here too. So yeah. Rural, right on the Rural River. Yep, I know where that is. We used to snowmobile a lot in that area back in the day. All right, here's a beautiful piece, copper and ooh, that. Let me look close at these. Yep, that's jade pieces, copper and jade. Can I rerun the peacock? Didn't you buy it? Oh no. All right, let me rerun. Duh. Restart the auction. There you go. Sorry about that. I didn't pay attention. There you go. You're driving and watching me. You're amazing. You guys have snow up there? I know my Madison got a lot of snow. That's where my granddaughter lives right now, um, until she gets married and moves to Canada. About 5 inches. Whoa. Okay, there you go. You got the peak eye. That's a lot of snow. See, that's why I told my husband, I don't ever want to live where there's that kind of snow. Our snow here will melt. Now, they have had blizzards here in this part of Kentucky, and they've had waist deep snow through the years, but nothing recently. So let's keep it that way, folks. So this gorgeous little piece is, these look like, these are all jade beads with copper. And we got double chain there, copper, and double chain there. And then here's the closure on it. It's a really cool piece. I like this. Oh yeah, yeah. My brother and sister-in-law lived in Bessemer. You know where Bessemer is, at the foot of the mountain, right? And what like 1 year, and this looks homemade. That's what I was just thinking, that very same thing. I'd say somebody made this piece. Um, Bessemer, Michigan, and they got in the UP in that 1 year, last year that they lived there, because my sister-in-law threw a fit, they got like 100 inches of snow. So I'd run this guy for 8 if anyone's interested in this pretty little copper piece. If not, it may just end up in my jewelry box. That's my problem. I end up with too much. I keep telling my husband I'm going to sell from my jewelry boxes one day, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 jewelry boxes, and one day I'm going to sell from them. Yeah, it's about, they get so much snow, it's crazy. She just went. I mean, they had to close the school 1 year because the snow was so deep on the windows, the kids were freaking out. Which I was like, it's like. So I told them if he ever moved to where it wasn't crazy weather, that I would move closer, because I haven't lived around him since I was a kid. And so he moved here, and here we are. 5:42. Okay, I got about 20 minutes left here. Let's see what's in this package. This has been fun. I like doing this. Okay, pair of earrings. Let me move my tea before I make a mess. Okay. Yeah, they're in snowmobile country. Their house my brother bought 2 homes that were on the same lot, close together, like super close together. He built it into one huge house. It is good to have family near you. And it's been a long time. I got married and left when I was young, and him and I are 15 years apart, something like that. So yeah, let me see if these are signed at all. No, they're not. They're clip-ons. I like to put them like this so you can get an idea what they look like against the skin. And these are clip-ons, and they clip really well. Yep, they have a good clip. Yeah, this will be the first time. We were supposed to be together for Thanksgiving, but I was too sick, so I'm hoping to be well enough at Christmas time to have them over here, which would be great. They're about 20 minutes away from here, 20, 25. And there you go. And these I would do for 5, because they're unmarked and they're clip-ons. Okay. And what time we got? 15 more minutes. Okay, let's see what's in this package. Oh, these are cute. I had something like this that I sold to David, who isn't on here tonight. He called them my crazy parrot earrings, and now I have another pair of crazy parrot earrings. Oh, these are cool. If you lived in Florida, like the Keys, I lived in the Keys. I lived all over the country. I've been all over. I've been in every state except for Alaska, and I've lived in tons of states. But these are cute. Oh, they're so cute. $5 on these guys. I mean, they're not really the right season for these. This is like summertime, totally summertime Margaritaville. These remind me of party earrings. Totally. Booze Cruise. I need a margarita. Yeah. Margaritaville. I can hear Margaritaville in my head right now. You've never lived outside of Wisconsin? Yeah. I have a sister-in-law who lives in Wisconsin, from my first husband's side, and she has never lived more than 10 miles from where she grew up. So I know a lot of people that do that. I'm a wanderer. I married a military guy when I was barely 18 years old. But I was coming out of foster care. So, hey, and anybody, speaking of Wisconsin, here's a mallard for you. I mean, I know you guys get plenty of them. But it's a mallard pin. Oh, it's signed. Let's see who it's signed by. Let's see what it says. Something Huffman. Sirius Huffman, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's hard to get it's hard. My kids, of course, because I was, we moved all over. My kids are very independent. My oldest is in the military. He is retiring soon. He was in DC. I think they're going back to Wisconsin. He's ready to retire. He'll be 50. My youngest lives in Boston. My oldest loves Wisconsin. So, Army. Yep. And he's been in since he was 19. He'll be 50. So he's been a lot. But this is cute. I'd run this guy for 5. It reminds me of my first husband, who's passed away, but it does because he was an avid duck hunter, him and his brothers. I actually bought him a phone that was a duck. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so there's that. Obviously, more birds. Oh, here's more bird. This has been fun. And then what I can do right here at the end, when I have a few minutes left, is just to show you what I didn't put up. So, hi there. Buttons. That's it. Yeah, he's a good kid. We don't communicate as well as we should because, just family stuff. Oh, these are lovebirds. I think it's cute. And my husband that I'm married to now, my first husband was military. The guy I'm married to now is military. So yeah, isn't this pretty? This is just a cute little set of lovebirds. A $5 brooch there. That's kind of cute. I like that. Yeah, that's why I have a granddaughter who's as old as she is because my son, yeah. I raised her until he got himself settled, which was kind of cool. Ooh, these are cool. Ooh. Oh, man. These are earrings, guys. Look at that. These are too cool. So back in the, forever ago, it seems, like 40 plus years ago. Oh yeah, there. I was just gonna say gypsy, but 40 plus years ago, me and my girlfriend took a belly dancing class, and so many of them were wearing these. These look like they're 2-inch. Let me see. I had my measure. Here it is. Yeah. And we took a belly dancing class. She was my best friend. She's passed away now, but it was so much fun. And we wore things like this, and we used to dance in the mall. So it looks like it's 2-inch hoop. And then once you get down to the end of the fringe, you're looking at about 3 inches. Oh, these are so pretty. I don't have pierced ears anymore. That was probably. No, in Hawaii, I tried to do hula. That was a joke. It was not a good thing. No, that was like 40 years ago when I was probably living in New York at that time, upstate New York. We lived in Rome, New York. That's where my oldest son was born, at an Air Force base there. Yeah, in Hawaii, I tried to take hula, or at least they tried to teach me hula. It didn't work out very well. I have 2 left feet, and I am tone deaf. So yeah, these are so pretty. So these I would run for 5 today. It is gorgeous. Okay, that took care of that box. I think I have 1 package left. What time are we at? Oh, good timing. That was perfect. And we should do another one of these unboxing ones. I really had fun doing this. More birds. Well, these are kind of cute. It's like a flock of birds on each earring. Those are cute. And they're all painted little ones. Again, Margaritaville, Florida. Actually, there was a guy in Hawaii on Front Street who used to bring out parrots every night, and people would get their pictures taken with the parrots on their shoulders. And my nephews did it when they came out. My brother, everybody who came out tended to do that. Of course, none of that's there anymore. But yeah, so these are so cute. Something I would have worn back in the day, especially during my Mother Earth News thing. So, okay, so those are what I have left. So what I have left for when I didn't sell, I sold those guys there. This is the stuff that she sent that I didn't post. So if anybody's interested in anything, let me know. This is a double brooch here. It's connected, which is super cute. Some other little brooches. That's an earrings and necklace set. And some other bird stuff. And those gorgeous earrings and that copper necklace. And then I happen to have a couple things out just in general. These are 2 pair of really cool earrings that I love. I didn't get to show these last Sunday, so I've got these guys, which look very Egyptian to me. They are about 3 inches, which I can't wear because I have a short neck. And then this pair has got all crystals on them. And these are brand new. These I couldn't tell. But I've got those guys out. Why do I still have you plugged in? How much time have I got? 10 minutes. Okay. This is a black onyx piece on a 925 chain, snake chain. It's a really pretty stone. It feels really nice. Definitely somebody made that piece. In Hawaii, I will say, looking back on things, Debbie, I worked way too much. I was regional director of information systems for a large hotel group. And I worked. Now, when I first got there, I worked for a smaller hotel company called a hotel called Kaanapali Beach Hotel, which was a great place to work. And there's where I learned all my Hawaiian and everything about Hawaii. And then I got a great offer at a much larger group. So this necklace here is like a bolo. I thought it was kind of interesting because it's like a bolo. This goes up and down. And then there's the end pieces on that. And it has got a mark on it called Artistry. And I don't know what company that is that makes Artistry. This piece is definitely silver. Okay, anything else I can show you guys this evening? Not quite ready to leave yet. I went a little fast, so let me just pick up a couple things. Oh, I got to get rid of all this paper, all this tissue paper I have now. So let me put my thing back in its little cradle. There we go. And just show you guys. Okay, I have these cute little boxes too. So if anybody, I had them at $5, then I put them at $3, but I would do $2 for these, but they're adorable and you can put little gifts inside. So like you could put a brooch inside one and then give that as a gift. I bought them because, okay, long story, was my granddaughter. I wanted to get her one and then it just kind of grew and anyway. You've been to Maui, Kauai, and Oahu. Okay, so you've missed the Big Island, Molokai, and Lanai. I have been to all of the islands. I had hotels on pretty much all of the islands. But my home was on Maui. That's where we lived. And then I traveled. And I did a lot of travel to the mainland. I was on board of directors. I was on all this other crazy crap. I love Hawaii. It's too expensive to retire there, especially for like me and my husband. And yeah, it was a wonderful time. Like I said, my problem is I worked too much. Yeah. We did a lot of cool things. My husband traveled with me some. But like I was on the Big Island when they had that great big earthquake. And things like that. So yeah, I had some great experiences. My son lived on Oahu for a number of years. That's where he met his wife. That's where he started teaching college, and she got her PhD there. So, and then they moved to Boston. So they'll be back in January for a conference, and so they go back every year. So my grandson is getting to know Oahu. And it was so funny when I was talking to him the other day about it. I said, "Oh, you get to go to Hawaii?" He goes, "Yeah, Daddy had his car stolen." And he did when he lived in Hawaii. My son had a Honda, and his Honda was stolen. And the funny thing is, it was used in another robbery, and they ended up finding the vehicle. And when my son got the vehicle back, it was worth more than when it was stolen because they had put on new tires and new rims, and they had fancied up his old car. So when they totaled it, of course, in the end, but he ended up getting more money for it than he ever would have. So it's the craziest little story. But this is one of the dual brooch with the AB, and I know I'm not seeing these colors very well, so I don't think you guys are either. So oh, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, it was a great time. I wish I could have lived there forever. And then I was in Lahaina when the fire was there, and so most of my friends are not there anymore. Anyway, most of my friends are on the mainland now, everywhere and everywhere. A lot of them are in Vegas. My best friend is living in Yuba City, California, where her daughter is. Um, this is really pretty, and yeah, and I've got friends that are living in Boston. Friends that all over. They've Oregon. A lot of people went to Oregon. Uh, because it's going to be years. Oh, this is so pretty. It's going to be years before people are going to actually be able to live in that as a town. Um, so, and it'll never be exactly what it was, which is very sad for me. So here is this little tiny cross. God, that is so cool. And this looks like the Celtic cross again. I've had a couple Celtic crosses, and it kind of looks that way again. But I might have to send this piece to my granddaughter. She loves green. She's a redhead. She's getting married in Ireland, by the way. Yes, I'm not going, but she's getting married in Ireland. Um, Got a pretty little piece. I had the hummingbird. I showed you guys that. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, the kilt pin, which we think is a kilt pin. I'm going to have to do some research on this piece. First of all, I'm going to call her and go, "What did you send me?" And she'll say, "I don't know, find out." And then I'll find out what it is. But you're right, because if you look at it this way, that's how it goes. So it goes like crossways, like this, like it's gonna, I don't know kilts, but I had, we had those skirts when I was a kid, the wraparounds when I was in high school, and we used to put pins like this on our skirts. So I'm thinking that's what that is. So I got that. Thank you for everyone for joining me this evening. It's nice to see new people. I'll have this stuff and some other new stuff when I come back in on Sunday at 6. The next Tuesday I'll be on at 5 again. Oh, I love these earrings. Gosh. Oh, those are birds. I didn't even notice that. Duh. Those are cool. Okay, these are really cool. Yeah, I've had an interesting life, and that's why no matter what ends up happening in life, I know I've had a great time, and especially I rarely say this, but especially for a poor kid that came out of foster care, never graduated from high school, and got married left when I was 18 and got married because I had aged out of foster care and I was still in high school. So from there, I acquired in my MBA. So I've come a long way. So I'm very proud of what I've accomplished. And now I sell pretty beautiful vintage jewelry because, well, I can't not do nothing. I just can't. I have such a hard time doing nothing. So, okay, we're about 5:59. I haven't seen where, I'm not sure who's on after me, but there's that label that I was telling you, 318L and then S-steel, so stainless steel, which it never tarnishes. It's pretty cool. I wasn't so cool on stainless steel jewelry until I learned more about it. I have a stainless steel ring that I wear constantly because I never have to worry about it. Okay, and then I had this birdie. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining me. We're going to raid the next one. Next person who's up on this train, which I'm not sure who it is. Does anybody know? Gypsy, you were before me. So, Debbie, you were before me. Maybe it's Jade Peacock. I can't remember who snuck in. Came in because somebody came in after me. Because usually I do 6. Oh, it's Sarah. Sarah's on after me. I don't know her. I think I went to her one show, but once I see her, let me see if she's here. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. This was fun. I hope we do another unboxing. Sunday, I'll have a bunch of signed pieces and then some gifts for the holidays. Thank you everybody for joining me. You have a great week and I hope to see you Sunday. Okay, Sarah's there. Perfect. Thank you very much. Where is she? Oops. There she is. And yep, there she is.